Eldis did show me a dog picture.
That's true. We should talk about this. Eldis has a drawing.
Eldis has a drawing.
And we'll put it up on the screen. But
Eldis has a drawing he's pretty proud of his dog.
Yeah. I'm going to text it to you guys and I'll pull it up on my computer. But I think it was, okay, so I showed it.
Did you see it?
Hold on.
Where am I? Shit, where's my phone? Because part of this episode is we have to order sushi while it's happening.
This is going to be a really popular episode.
Well, we're in the cheek zone.
I think it already is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking. We can probably stop.
We can see if Lassie's on.
No.
What should we watch?
I will honestly watch any. I'm in a great mood.
Me
Just
too.
watch anything.
We watched Heroes Shed No Tears by John Woo yesterday before Lassie. That was fucking awesome.
Oh, is that what the movie was called?
That was sick.
Yeah.
That I watched too?
Yeah. Heroes Shed No Tears.
Talk about rudimentary storytelling. God damn.
Ready to go, dude.
It was awesome.
Ready to go. Guys, check that out.
Here. I'll text it.
Let me see it.
The picture of the dog pic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so Eldis
showed that you're looking at it now. It's on screen right now. It's been airdropped to us. Great. So Eldis Eldis showed me that pic and he was like, check it out. And I was like, oh, that's pretty good. You know. And the thing is, I could tell Eldis was kind of proud of this drawing when he asked me.
I am kind of proud.
So I was like, oh yeah, it's pretty good. You know, it is pretty good. I'm actually kind of surprised. But Ben looked at this and you thought, Ben, you asked him like, did your niece draw that? Like, didn't you ask him if a child drew that?
I thought he was showing me a picture of a drawing he drew as a kid.
Oh yeah,
and that made sense to me. I was like, cool, but why are you showing me this?
Yeah.
And then when he told me that it was a picture he did recently.
Yeah,
I started laughing and I'm like, this is
and it kind of hurt Eldis's feelings.
It kind of hurt Eldis.
It hurts my feelings a little bit. I'm not. Now look, my big regret about this picture, I kind of gave her a little pigeon chest right there.
Right.
I feel like I could have cut it off there and that would have like captured her actual like size a little better. So the proportions are definitely off a little. That's her little stub because she has three
she
legs.
has 3 legs. True.
But I think I asked Ben when he told me, when he was like, what, did a fucking baby do this? I was like, you don't think, you're not surprised that someone who's never drawn in their life like did that?
He's talking about himself. Like this is so much funnier that you're advocating for yourself. It's not like your friend, like, yo, look, my friend's actually pretty good at drawing. You're like, no, I'm pretty good at drawing.
I don't even want pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay.
Yes, that's what I said, was that this is better than I was expect. Because I can't draw, like if you asked me to draw a dog, it would be like truly like a child. Like, and so I was like, wow, that's one level above what I thought Eldis was capable of. And
that's all I want.
And there are even points where it's like, the face is kind of interesting to me.
Well,
it's not
this
good
is what
on
was
purpose.
so funny to me was that you were impressed.
I was impressed.
I was the opposite. So genuinely.
Yeah. No, truly. In a way that was really, maybe this is where Eldis's whole, the sardonic truth teller comes in, because you two, his face was like, that dog sucks dick. But also, what's funny is Ben said it in a way where he couldn't fathom anyone.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like if he was like,
I was confused.
Yeah, like it's like it would be like if, because he was like, oh yeah, you're showing me a shitty drawing. It's like being like, well, Eldis is wearing a green cloak. If you're like, no, this is a red cloak. Ben said it like that. It's like,
that's
what?
Exactly
what? No, of course it's green. Like, of course it's of course that sucks dick.
It's almost more offensive that I couldn't believe that he was actually offended. Like I couldn't believe
you couldn't believe that I was even semi-impressed.
I thought you guys were fucking with me.
I'm not offended. I'm legit not
You're
offended.
saying that very stiffly.
I'm glad, I want you to tell your truth and you don't have to layer it behind cruel irony. I want you to express yourself.
But that's the thing. I did genuinely. I didn't realize what I was walking into.
Yeah, that was really funny to watch too, because I was like, that's pretty good, and not realizing that I was like, really like, thanks, man. So and then when I saw, on the heels of my realization that this mattered to Eldis, I could see you getting ready to just smash it. And that was a really funny 1-2 punch.
I just personally feel all I wanted was the grace of someone who, if any of my friends, artists or not, actually drew something, I would be like curious. I'd be like, oh, that's cool. Because I think drawing is something anyone can do. And even if they have no skill in it, it's like, oh, that's
interesting to see what any level of artist comes up with.
So I was hoping for a little more of that reaction from Ben. And not so much. I wasn't saying like, look, aren't you proud of me, guys? Isn't this an amazing photo? But I just want more of a like.
And check out the video on patreon.com to see this dog. You got to see the dog. In fact, maybe we'll just put a picture of it on the Patreon post.
Yeah.
This is a great pick.
Fuck.
Thank you.
That's
but
so
it's hanging up in my sister's home right now.
Oh, wow.
With
your sister who has 2 children.
Yeah. This is hanging up on the wall of their paintings.
Okay, that's where it belongs, actually.
I know.
Yeah.
And my brother-in-law, he did the back of their heads. He drew the back of their heads while he was like, fuck it, I'm going to draw too.
Wow.
Which I was fucking with.
So you want the credit for, you kind of invigorated the arts. You turned Thanksgiving, and Ben's been a creative his whole life. He's loved the arts. You're trying to embody that, and you can't even get it. Oh, not bad, man.
Yeah.
I can't. Well, I mean, it's just, what do you want me to ask me a question about this drawing?
Okay. Is there anything
on what level do you want me to engage with this?
No, ask the question. Is
there anything interesting or surprising about it? And not even interesting. Is there anything surprising to you about this picture?
Holy shit, that's awesome. Is there anything you can
I used to be a teacher.
Right, you were at a real art school, at Micah.
And I taught after school. I taught little kids after school for years. and you develop this ability to kind of step into a different place when you see students work and like talk about how great it is.
Yeah.
And I'm not engaging my actual self saying, because I'd be like, this is terrible. No one would ever watch this, no one would ever want to look at this. Is the truth. But from when you get in that mindset of like, I want this student to learn, I want, you know what I mean? You just see the good things about it. With that said, I'm still struggling with this.
What about the face?
I'm trying to find something that impresses me. And then it's like,
what about the shading?
Ben,
is there any aspect that you're surprised Eldis?
There's literally one aspect.
And Ben, let me say this too.
I will say the feet kind of are just circles.
Straight. Why are they straight?
And you have made her much fatter. Yeah. I think I will say there's something about the face that's kind of interesting to me.
And let me say this too, Ben. I pull this up. I bring this to you not as like, look at my new masterpiece. This is a workman's sketch. This is a peg above, in my mind, this is a half step above a doodle in the margins of the composition book.
If I saw it as a doodle, I'd be like, that's really good.
Right.
At the top of some notebook paper. As a doodle.
That's okay.
As a doodle.
I'm trying to...
It's funny because the more I look at it, the more I do see what Ben says. But it was just, at first glance, I'm like, little interesting shading, some interesting is going on with the face. Okay. Better than, I would have thought it's literally like circle, line.
There was a part of this where when I was still confused, I thought that Eldis was doing a kid's drawing.
Yeah.
Like I thought that he was trying to make a kid's drawing. Like I was that confused.
No, this is my...
Because this to me, it looks like 7 years old, I feel like. 7 or 8 years old.
I'm not saying it's not a child's drawing, but I am saying I am surprised Eldis could do it. Yeah. I won't say surprised. And yes, and with that, hand in hand goes being impressed by it. Yeah.
This is a sincere attempt at drawing.
Okay.
It wasn't intended to, draw like a child or anything like that.
I know.
It wasn't that, it was attempting to like try something.
Okay, can I ask
to
questions?
capture something,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
This is
Would it help if I pulled up a picture of the actual dog?
Okay. This is the collar. Where does it go?
That's a good
That's
question.
not her collar. I will say that's not her collar. That is like a little beaded necklace that my niece made for her. So it does sit a little lower than
But
the
it
collar
doesn't.
normally
Where does the
does.
back
It
of
looks
it
like it
go?
goes under the front legs.
I didn't really draw it back.
Okay.
So here's also what I'm saying. Like, this is a round shape,
Yes.
and you're doing this. You want to round that part with the pencil. You get it more shape.
See, now that's some constructive criticism. I was gonna say, put me in workshop mode,
Okay.
But I'm the loser 19-year-old that you can't be like, you're a fucking idiot.
True.
This
No,
is
no,
a piece
now
of shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, what would you do if someone turned that in and you knew in your heart they got into art school and drew like that?
And this was like their assignment they handed in.
if it was
And
a
I had to
drawing
say something
assignment,
good.
a pencil, a charcoal drawing is the pencil.
If an art
drawing
student
assignment.
submitted that, what would you do?
I guess we'd talk about it. I'd be like, does anyone have anything they want to say about this?
You just wait for the other
I was like,
students?
what I would say, I'm glad you handed something in. It looks like you did this really quickly, maybe at the last second.
Okay. That's what you'd say.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. Well, let the Patreon listeners decide.
Absolutely.
And viewers, and check out Eldis' sketch.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about pursuing more of the arts, Eldis?
I like the idea of just trying to sketch stuff. I know it won't be good, but it is just fun to like make something and have something and look back on it. I feel like I know
what you mean.
I feel like too many years of my life have passed by and I'm like, there's so many little like things I could have written, little notes, even little drawings. Like it would be awesome to like find this years down the line.
Yeah.
Especially if I keep up drawing and if I keep trying to do it, you would presume I would, if not improve, then at least like develop something that I feel
sense of style, something.
Yeah.
And it would be fun to like see an evolution like that. And drawing just seems like the easiest, most quick and urgent way to like just leave things behind from a certain like date that you could like revisit later.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I wish I could draw,
support
but I'll
you.
never be able to do it.
Just try it.
I've tried it many times.
Should we start a drawing club?
I don't want to. It doesn't sound that interesting. I'll just never be good at it. You
Okay.
know?
I think it'd be kind of fun to see our work, though.
Yeah, maybe.
I think so. Well, I don't know. I'm surprised you're saying that, Ben.
I mean, if you ask me, do I enjoy this? I would say yes.
Oh, interesting.
Do I enjoy this picture? I really do right now. I deeply enjoy it.
Yeah, that's the beauty of art. This is the way Eldis hasn't behaved in years. Like I haven't seen him care about something. We've clearly struck a nerve.
Yeah.
Even this being like, because this is like this is like day one of cross dressing. This is like putting on a little nail polish.
Yeah.
And Eldis is trying to come out as a full blown like want to be a drawing guy, and you're sort of like shutting the door. Being like, that looks ridiculous. You fucking idiot.
I'm stomping on it.
And so that's what's, but all of that, I will think of when I look at this picture now. That makes, it's good. It's horrible drawing and it's good art because of what it represents. The feeling I see in Eldis's eyes that I've been his friend for like our whole lives. And I don't remember feeling this come off Eldis like I don't even know the last time, dude. Like he cares about this. That's powerful, and that's what's beautiful about this piece of art.
That's what I just didn't see coming. Had I known the context.
Yeah, and it's awesome. It is awesome.
Well, it's all good.
I'd love.
You know, it's reminding me of this is the most fun drawing ever. Is what you're doing right now.
Yes,
is like everything. You're learning everything. Everything is a learning. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
starting from scratch.
Yeah, it's like you can do anything.
I will say,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
This was the second drawing I made in like an hour.
Nice.
I first tried drawing. Like after after I tried drawing one of my niece's doll houses, I was just sitting in the living room, and that was really bad.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was still kind of cool to do it. But this, I think I was really feeling myself. I feel like I had gotten the juices flowing and just seen like some immediate mistakes I made and like, try to apply those to this and like be a little more gentle with, the pencil pressure and take some like mistakes I had just made and like apply them. So maybe in my head, like I am inflating. I mean, I for sure am, but I'm inflating like this level of skill and knowledge like I brought to it because it was right after like an even worse drawing.
Right.
But
we're interested to see where the journey goes, Eldis.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's please check back in on the next Valley of the Kush.
Absolutely.
Oh, true. We should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we shouldn't have a drawing club, but we should make Eldis continue drawing. And each time we compare it to the last one.
That's true.
And we just see what you've been learning. Okay.
Would you go on like a competition if we brought, it was like a reality show, it's like Ink Master, but for 8 grown adults who've never drawn?
Absolutely.
And you have to compete in that actually sounds like a pretty fun show.
That sounds fun.
8 people who have never drawn in their lives compete in who can do the best drawing every week.
That's pretty cool.
I like that.
I like that. It could be like art class style, like take a model or whatever in the middle and everyone draws it from their own perspective.
Yeah.
You just compare what they do.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's
I'd love, well, I don't know. Well, you should do it too, Ben, but you too, Stav. Take a crack at it.
Maybe I will. I have no
I'll draw
shame.
something for you.
It won't be as powerful because I don't have as much invested in it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's not as emotionally charged for me.
Yeah, I know. Maybe it's emotionally charged because it is my dog too.
I think that's a part of it.
I think so.
I think you felt like I was
now
being mean to your
that's
dog a little.
stupid. Now that's fucking dumb.
Not because I'm not saying like because I love my dog so much and this just like makes me well up with emotion, but it's like compared to the dollhouse, I cared about just trying to represent her a little more than like a plastic
purely
dollhouse.
inanimate object.
Yeah,
that's true.
Okay,
that is true. That's a good point. Is like how much you care about things. You care about your pets more than an inanimate object.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd love to hear what the comments have to say about the drawing. So just throw it in there.
That's true.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think.
Send us some of your drawings.